Hey, welcome back to Fairwinds RV. I'm still Candace and
I'm still Jeremy. So today we want to give you guys a little update on where we are at. As you can see, the RV is in the background here, but we are actually sitting at my dad's house. So we've kind of wrapped up our summer plans pretty early because we kind of had an unexpected situation pop up.
so we found out around the middle of May, right before the Utah rally, that Jeremy's dad had been diagnosed with Lewy body dementia and was not doing really well. He hadn't been sleeping in about 2 months, and as any of you know, that can really take a toll on you. So we quickly changed our plans and decided to throw everything out for the summer and hightail it back here to his dad's place, where we are going to set up permanently and be here for as long as it takes.
Yeah, so we had lots of summer plans, lots of travel plans for the summer to include the Big Five national parks
In Utah?
Mm-hmm. All of that had to get canceled, but we did have some pretty good times before we had to cancel it all and come back here. So like you said earlier, we did get to the Grand Design Rally in Kanab, and before that we got to visit one of the places that we really wanted to go back to this year, which was Page, Arizona, and see Lake Powell. That whole area, which is absolutely beautiful. We were able to do a couple of things, get some good hikes in. We went on a really nice kayaking trip, really beautiful down there, kayaking between the canyons. So we did get to get some of, a little bit anyway, of our summer plans in before we had to come back here. And, I keep saying we had to come back here. I don't want to make it sound like we're complaining here. There's no place that either one of us would rather be right now. But again, we are here, got the camper set up here. We don't know how long we're going to be here. We are literally just taking this day by day to see, I don't know, where it's all going to head.
Yeah. His dad won't be here forever, but the national parks and all the cool things to see around the country will still be there.
So just to kind of bring you guys up to speed on what we've been doing the past couple of weeks, because we've kind of been dark from Facebook and haven't really been doing any shorts on YouTube, anything like that. We've really just been getting settled in here. As you can see, the RV's parked here in their front. It's kind of in their front yard, but kind of in their driveway. That was kind of a tight squeeze to get that in here, but it wasn't too bad. But so we've just been kind of feeling it out and kind of figuring out what we're going to be doing while we're here. I've been doing a lot of things that I thought that I had permanently retired from. Trimming tree branches, mowing grass, spraying for bugs, catching raccoons. I've been doing it all since I've been here. Something that I thought that I was no longer going to have to do once we sold the cabin. But here we are. This is what we're going to do for the foreseeable future. And so I guess where we're going forward from here is we're probably going to be doing a lot more, or not a lot more, but some more do-it-yourself type of videos, because obviously the travel's out the window. Candace may be giving some updates on, some of the things that she's doing around here as far as taking care of my dad, learning all about what this Lewy body dementia disease is all about, and how to manage it and how to care for somebody that has that disease.
As of right now, he seems to be really stable. We got him on the proper meds, at least for the moment. He's able to sleep. He's doing really well. So as long as things stay the same, we are still planning on doing the national rally. So you should be able to see us there if you also happen to be going.
We're also doing the Campaholics get together.
Yep, so right before the national rally, we'll be there.
I don't know how these birds are going to come through on.
I don't know, but we have always loved this property.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, but this property is so relaxing. They've got trees everywhere. We've got a birdhouse. You probably hear the birds are getting a little feisty. I think Mom and Dad are bringing food.
Yeah, we've always loved coming here. It's always been our place to go, or it's been the place to relax when we come here. It's just really peaceful. You can't see it, but there's a hot tub over here with a gazebo, and it's just a really peaceful place to be. So again, there's no place we'd rather be right now than doing this. Anyway, this is going to be kind of a short video here. Just wanted to bring you up to date on where we were and where we're going, and kind of what to expect in some future videos here, because we've been really touting all of this traveling over the summertime that got thrown out the window. Some of those upcoming videos, and I know I keep promising it, but I'm going to put something together here on my EcoFlow system, my portable power system, which I think is a great alternative to a normal or a typical solar installation. Number one, it's just a lot more portable, and it's a lot more space saving than your typical solar setup. So anyway, I'll put out a video on that. I think I'm going to do a video on kind of a smart RV. I've got quite a few smart items in the RV that kind of showing you guys bits and pieces of along the way. But I'm going to kind of show you how all of that is put together. Some of it's integrated real nicely to perform some very specific functions, like, you know, preventing your RV from flooding out if you have a leak, that kind of stuff. So those are kind of a couple of big videos I'm going to be working on here soon. And then we'll get back to the shorts on YouTube. Hopefully we can get a rhythm going on that, but I'm going to kind of introduce it here, what the idea is behind that. As you know, we post our big videos every 2 weeks, every other Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, and then we're going to start doing shorts on Mondays and Wednesdays. And so the Monday shorts are going to be called
Just the Tip, Please.
Just the Tip, Please. And then the Wednesday videos are for Candace, and those are going to be called
That's What She Said.
That's what she said. Michael.
Anyway, we're going to do as many tips as we can. You know, they may be related to RVing, they may be related to just life in general, or we might find some things that are just interesting about, you know, living with someone and taking care of someone with dementia. I assume that there could be some of you out there that may be kind of dealing with the same thing, or maybe deal with it in the future. So, you know, just some tips on how to deal with that as well. So those are some of the videos I think that we've got coming up, but I'm excited about the short YouTube videos coming out, because we just like to pass along all the tips that we've learned along the way that may be a little, I don't know, I always think they're a little bit more dumbed down, if you will, or a little bit more realistic, I think, than you'll see on some of the other channels. You know, some people are going really over the top on some of the things they do with their RV, where I think, as you know, 99% of us out here, we don't need a $25,000 solar installation. We just don't need that. While those videos, I watch them, I think they're interesting, and it's cool to see what they're doing with technology, but we really kind of try to focus on what the everyday or average RVer is going to want to know, what they're going to want to do to their own rigs, the kind of upgrades, the things that can just make this life a little bit easier, because you don't have all of the creature comforts that you do at, you know, in your sticks and bricks. So anyway, that's where we've been. This is where we're going with the videos. This is kind of where we're going with our life right now. We're kind of putting the travels on hold. We are still going to live in the RV, for the most part. Actually, going to sleep there, basically.
Yeah, we take turns sleeping on the couch, pulling the night shift, but for the most part, we sleep in the rig. We watch TV in the rig in the evenings just to kind of relax. The cats are still in there. Yeah,
we spend most of our day in the house here, just doing typical things that you do in your house. I spend a lot of time outside keeping up with the property. So anyway, so that's where we're at. And I don't know, we're just going to have to see how all of this goes, where it takes us, and I have no idea when we'll be back on the road. But for now, we're just happy to be where we're at right here. I think that's going to be it until the next video, which again will be out in a couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. Again, if you guys enjoy these videos, if you guys are interested in seeing where we're going with this, because quite honestly, we don't know where all this is going right now. We are really in kind of some limbo right here, but if you're interested in seeing where all this is going, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you get notifications every time a new video comes out. Make sure you hit that like button. It helps us out a lot. It lets us know what you guys like to see. And then I guess until the next video, peace out, happy travels, and safe travels.